Nepal, the heart of the Himalayas, is a land steeped in Tibetan Buddhism and natural beauty. The mystical beauty of the mountains extends to the hearts and souls of the Sherpa people that live in the Kumbum Valley of Nepal. They give willingly, welcoming strangers with open arms and wide smiles. Visitors easily fall in love with the people and leave with a desire to give something back. And it's easy to give back, as Nepal is the 5th poorest country in the world. With little to no natural resources, the people eke out an existence among the majestic mountains, living in extreme poverty. Sherpa Performance Guides, a company founded by Mike Solomon, coordinates corporate giving to villages in Nepal. Sherpa Performance Guides give 5% of their gross revenues and 5% of their time to do aid projects in the area. Here is our story.
Our first story is about a San Diego man who's running his company in an unusual way by helping people in a remote Sherpa village in Nepal.
It all began on a day he thought it might all end, on a climbing expedition in the Himalayas.
It was like the most beautiful, calm, serene, pristine, Himalayan early afternoon that you could imagine. I mean, there wasn't a cloud in the sky. And as soon as we started up the final ice wall, I was about a third to halfway up when just out of nowhere this snowstorm blew in, and it just blew in so hard and with such fury. It kicked up so much snow and kind of packed so much snow and ice around me that I remember just sitting there kind of dangling by that rope, just like shaking my head going, I don't know if I'm going to get out of here. I definitely thought, if I just get back, I'm going to do things differently.
By the time he got off the ice wall, he was suffering from hypoxia and dehydration. The Sherpa family working the expedition carried him and his gear back to their village of Chiang Mai, where over the course of 5 days, they nursed him back to health.
I really wanted to be able to give back, particularly to that village, and help solve some of the problems there, since they helped me so much.
Today, Sherpa Performance Guides is a for-profit corporation that guides executives to get more done by managing the avalanche of emails, voicemails, meetings, and other things that steal their time and attention. Sherpa also has a nonprofit arm. In 1999, the company adopted the tiny Sherpa village of Chiang Mai, and since then has funded and coordinated many aid projects to help the children and families of that village. As Sherpa's nonprofit work became widely known, their clients asked how they could get involved in the unbelievable journey of giving back to the Sherpa people of Nepal. So, Sherpa created the Adopt a Village program, allowing other companies to adopt small villages and fund aid projects.
$1 goes a long way in these parts. One company is paying the salary of a teacher. Another, Myers Design, is helping plant 45,000 trees near another village.
Sherpa has a proven track record of connecting the donor company with the village they adopted through letters, photos, and video of the changes the donations have made. Clients that have joined Sherpa in giving to Nepal have expressed tremendous benefits. Their employees express pride and motivation in working for a company that is making a real difference in the world. The media exposure and tax deductions prove to be tangible assets to the corporations. The media loves the compelling story of high-tech companies helping low-tech villages. Giving to Nepal has tremendous rewards, as very little money can change so very much. The villagers of Chiang Mai had only one connection to the outside world, a rickety wooden bridge attached to a rock formation above rushing glacial water. The bridge was frequently washed away during monsoon season. The only alternate route was a 3 to 4 hour trek to another sturdier bridge. The people of Chiang Mai were often delayed or unable to go to the market for supplies, and regular school attendance was near impossible for the children. In 2000, Sherpa, along with board member Ken Stober, funded and built a 300-foot metal suspension bridge and trail, spanning the glacial waters and forever changing the village of Chiang Mai, enabling the children to attend school, their ticket out of poverty.
This bridge connects Singma, their village, to Lukla, and which is significant because it cuts down a 3 to 4 hour one-way commute for medical or educational services down to about 45 minutes to an hour.
Trees are the main resource for fuel, heat, and building materials in Nepal, and tourism is the largest industry. The Nepalese have been forced to use a significant and increasing portion of their forest to sustain the demands of tourism. It has forced a large portion of the area to become deforested, exposing the once plentiful mountainsides. As a result, the region has had little to no timber remaining and is increasingly at risk for mudslides. Sherpa coordinated the adoption of the village of Sanagomela for Myersball Incorporated. Myersball's adoption of Sanagomela and contribution of $5,000 paid for the planting of 40,000 saplings to reforest a decimated forest on the edge of the village, restoring both resources and hope. The forest was officially named Myers Forest, and a village elder gratefully thanked the CEO for the donation of the saplings in a ceremony held at Myers headquarters. There are numerous Sherpa villages that still need adoption, each with critical projects awaiting sponsorship. Sherpa Performance Guides welcomes new corporations to join the Adopt a Village program and make a real difference in the world. Though the donations are small, the rewards for both the village, the employees, and the corporation itself are large and will change all forever.